Well, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, good afternoon. Welcome to the Holiday Inn Select in historic Atlanta. And I do mean historic in the boxing sense. This, ladies and gentlemen, was the town that Muhammad Ali came back to boxing in. This is the town of Evander Holyfield, multi-heavyweight champion. And this is the town where the time is now, as we're going to have championship boxing in the A. Let's give them a round of applause for putting this on here. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. It is Shea Bailey Promotions and KO Kings. The time is now. It will be on December 12th, Center Stage, 17th, and Peachtree, where we're going to have Northern American Boxing Association Championship fight. Omri Lothar taking on Antonio T-Rex Davis, live and in living color, slugging it out for the super featherweight world title. Let's give it up. Omri, how you doing, man? All right. Where's Antonio? Antonio, let's give it up, man. Are you ready? Are you fellas ready? You're looking kind of calm tonight. All right, that's what we're talking about. We're going to get it on in the ring coming up on December the 12th. And we're encouraging everybody. That's why we're here today for this press conference. It is historic, ladies and gentlemen. I'm telling you, Shea Bailey Promotions and KO Kings came together to put this big fight on. This is the biggest fight in over 20 years in this capital city. They are going to take the Southeast by storm. Let's give it up for Shea Bailey Promotions and KO Kings one time. Yeah. We're going to have come to the podium as we speak the CEO, the promoter, the man who got with the other man and came up with the plan. Put your hands together. Welcome Shea Bailey to the podium, ladies and gentlemen.
Sure is good to be back in Atlanta. This is where I started promoting fights back in December of 2004. I spent a lot of time down in Florida and had a very, very successful run down there. Did a show with Don King, did a show with the Klitschko brothers, 2 world title fights, a couple of ESPN shows. But it always helps when you get to come back home. I mean, I had a lot of customers and clients that saw every fight that we ever did. And I see all the people in this room that I've done business with in the past, like Tony, Omri, Matt, John. All these guys have worked with me in one way, shape, form, or fashion. And I think it's great that you can get a fight together of this caliber. And it just kind of shows the state of, what the state of boxing is right now. It needs a fight like this, especially in Atlanta. It needs a guy like Omri, like a young lion up and coming. A guy like Tony Davis that's fought 3 times for a world title out of a state that's not really known for boxing. The biggest landmark we've got right now is Muhammad Ali versus Jerry Quarry, which is, it's a shame because we have some of the best talent in the entire country that come out of this state. The amateur programs we got here are incredible. And I think, me and Adrian had talked about it when I dissolved the company that I had down in Florida. And we had been talking about working together. And finally, Adrian was able to, pull the hairs a little bit and got me all excited again because I was kind of bummed out because I was, I really wanted to do something. And boxing's like a drug. I mean, everybody in this room knows it. I mean, you don't retire from boxing. When you quit boxing, you're dead. Promoters, fighters, we're going to be connected to this sport one way or the other. And I think that with a fight like this, with 2 guys in the state of Georgia on a non-televised bout to come together and fight each other, these guys deserve a round of applause for even getting in the ring. I want to thank Adrian for talking me into doing this, and I think it's going to work out great. Right now, everybody's got to work together. Fights like Tony and Omri coming together to fight each other, 2 guys from the same state, both of them gentlemen. You guys are probably friends, and you'll be friends up until you shake hands. You'll beat the teetotal shit out of each other, and then when you're done, you shake hands and be gentlemen again. And that's what boxing's all about. It's a gentleman's sport. It's the sport of kings. And guys, there's a lot of I'm an MMA fan. I love it, but there's nothing better than getting all dressed up, going out, seeing the crowd for an exciting boxing match, and that's what we've got on December 12th. And I'm so stoked it's not even funny. I'm expecting us to have a full capacity crowd. The venue that we've chosen, me and Adrian carefully selected it. It's small. It's very, very close to the action. Every seat in the place is a great seat. It doesn't get any better than that. The closer to the action, the better. And I'm expecting a packed house. And I'm just excited to get together with Adrian Patrick to do this, and I don't think I could be even more excited than I am right now. And I'm pumped to watch this fight. This is going to be a great, great, great fight. And I think all you guys are coming out.
Let's give it up again for Shay Bailey, Shay Bailey Promotions. Shay Bailey, ladies and gentlemen, again, a great, great promoter with a long, long successful record in Florida, now doing it even more here in Atlanta, and has teamed up with the man behind KO Kings. I tell you, I got a chance to meet him and then work with him, and this man is working to put it together, so I want you to put your hands together. I call him AP. He is the CEO of KO Kings, Adrian Patrick.
Thank you, Vince. Boxing, as Shay said, is in a state where we have a choice to make. Either we come together and grow, or we separate and fall. MMA is making a great challenge at boxing, but what we have to do is all work together and put on good matches. Now, Shay Bailey's been promoting shows in Atlanta, Florida, all over the place. And I've been promoting shows in Atlanta since December 2005, done about 16 shows. Now, when I was looking at Golden Park Promotions, Oscar De La Hoya's Golden Park Promotions, which I think is probably the top promotion company growing promotion company at least, but you still got Don King and Bob Arum, but growing promotion company in the United States. When I read that Universal, which is the top promotion company in Europe and in Germany and so forth, they merged together. I called Shay Bailey immediately. I said, Shay, man, if they can merge together, you know we can merge together. And due to the economic situation, it was best for us to merge together and cut expenses and bring better boxing to Atlanta. And I said, and once me and Shay agreed, I said, man, we need a real strong fight to really bring out the promotion. So first I talked with my fighter, Armory Lothar, about potentially fighting Tony Davis, and he was more than excited to do it. Then I had the challenge of talking to Tony Davis, but I want to say this now, everything I said about Tony, I really don't mean, but everything I say about Yaya, I mean. Now, the challenge was this, I couldn't talk to Tony directly, I had to talk to Yaya. But now, as soon as Tony, I'm going to call Tony a very clever and smart guy, because when he said, Yaya, step to the side, let me talk to Adrian directly, we got the deal done. No problem at all. So, Tony, unfortunately, in your defeat, I want to defeat Yaya, so that's going to be my symbolic defeat of Yaya. I'm just telling you that, so when I'm going to beat you, that's my defeat of Yaya. And that's my primary purpose for putting this fight together. I want everybody to know that. But nevertheless, we all got together and brought a great show to Atlanta. I appreciate Armory and Tony working on this fight, because they could have demanded a lot more for their purses, but they worked with us because they know what we're trying to do. And of course, they've been friends in the past, but on December 12th, it ain't about being friends. It's about warring the ring, because both need to win. Armory needs to win to be a veteran like Tony, who's fought for three world titles, to show that he is the truth. Tony needs to win to revive his career, because he has fought for 3 world titles. And it's a very good chance for both of them. They win the NABA world title, they'll be automatically ranked in the top 15 in the WBA, which is one of the 4 major sanctioning bodies in the world. So it's a very good opportunity for both. And although it's a good opportunity for Tony, unfortunately he won't win. He won't make it past the 8th round. And you know, but it'd be good. We'll give him a consolation prize or something like that. And I'm sure Armory might take a little bit of his purse, send him the Magic Market or crystals or something out from burgers or something, and Yaya to eat while they cry. And that's why this clinic is here. That's for y'all team, John, Willie, and all y'all old school, whatever. And I might go and get a coffin for you, Tony, to bury the old school. So we in discussions right now about what we're going to do in order to bury the old school.
Tell them how you really feel.
That's really it. You know, I'm really excited about this fight, and I just don't see Armory losing in no stretch of imagination. It's just a matter of, am I wrong on the 8? Might be 7-6, I don't know. But we're going to take care of business on December 12th. So, but in essence, I'm glad that they both worked with me. I'm glad they're excited about the fight. Glad Shay Bailey decided to work with me. And I know we'll bring boxing in the Southeast to the next level. Thanks a lot, Vince. All right.
Let's give it up for AP, ladies and gentlemen.